Hello everyone. So today here I am with a poem of class 10, and at the very onset let me remind you how poem has to be pronounced. If it's the standard British English that you are following, then it is appropriate for you to say poem, and if it's the American English then say poem. So without further ado, let's start the poem Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Now let's talk about the poet Robert Frost, whose actual name is Robert Lee Frost, was an American poet and winner of 4 Pulitzer Prizes. Robert Frost was born on March 26, 1874 in San Francisco, California, and died on January 29, 1963 from complications related to prostate surgery. Fire and Ice is a symbolic poem where we see two opposite metaphors, that is, fire and ice. The poem is inspired by Dante's Inferno, where it has been described that the sinners of 7 deadly sins, they will have to rot in fire like hell and will be submerged into ice up to neck. So taking the idea of life after death, Robert Frost ponders upon how the world will end, and here in this poem Fire and Ice we see he has written, "Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice." To bring out the idea of world destruction clearly to the readers, Robert Frost has used 2 symbols in his poem. The first symbol that he has used is of fire, and fire here stands for desire, and desire, as we all know, is something that never could be fulfilled. The second reason for the world to end is ice, which stands for hatred. And yes, hatred is the most powerful emotions of all, which bears the power to destroy the world in seconds. And these are the 2 reasons why the world will end one day. Now, difficult word meanings. The first one is perish, which means to die or end. The second one is suffice, which means sufficient or enough. It's time for us to look at the rhyme scheme of the poem, which we will do by rhyming the 2 words or more together. The first is fire, rhymes with desire and fire again. The second is ice, that rhymes with twice, rhymes with ice and again with suffice. The third one is hate and rhymes with great. So the words rhyming with fire we will give A, word rhyming with ice we will give B, the word that rhymes with hate we will give C. So as such, the rhyme scheme of the poem will be ABA, ABC and BCB. Let's talk about another literary device, that is anaphora. It refers to the repetition of a word or expression in the first part of some verses. And to cite an instance, we see at the very onset of the poem there are 2 words that rhymes with one another, and they are some say, some say. Such repetitive words are called anaphora. Let's talk about alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of a consonant sound at the start of 2 or more closely placed words. नेपालीमा भन्नुपर्दा चाहिँ alliteration चाहिँ के हो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ जुन चाहिँ consonant sound छ, which is produced by the consonant alphabets. अनि तपाईहरु सबैजनालाई याद छ what consonant alphabets are. Consonant alphabets यदि याद छैन भने consonant alphabets चाहिँ apart from A, E, I, O, U जति पनि alphabets छ त्यसलाई भनिन्छ. अनि यो consonant alphabet चाहिँ closely बसेको छ, repetitively consonant sound दिँदैछ. भने चाहिँ त्यसलाई इङ्ग्लिसमा alliteration भनिन्छ। जस्तै तपाईहरुको पोएम फायर एन्ड आइसमा some say भन्ने वर्ड्स देखिन्छ अनि यो some say both are making sa sound, sitting very close to one another and serving the perfect example of alliteration. It's time for us to know about assonance. Assonance takes place when two or more words close to one another repeat the same vowel sound but start with different consonant sounds. अब अघि alliteration मा के थियो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ it was making consonant sound. Assonance मा चाहिँ vowel sound, that means a e i o u को sound चाहिँ close बसेर repetitively आउँछ। जस्तै तपाईहरुले आफ्नो पोएममा हेर्नु हुँदाखेरि देख्नुहुन्छ will end in fire भने दिएको छ। I word is very prominent there. Hold with those who favor fire ma oh word is very prominent. Similarly, think I know enough of hate ma firi oh and I words are prominent, thus paving way towards vowel sound. अब आउँछ consonants. Consonant refers to repetitive sounds produced by consonants within a sentence or phrase. तर अब यो यसो हेर्दाखेरि it looks like alliteration, but there is a thin variation between the two. Alliteration मा चाहिँ के थियो भन्दाखेरि consonant sound at the beginning आउँछ, whereas यो consonants मा चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो consonant sound जुन चाहिँ छ त्यो चाहिँ middle or end मा चाहिँ prominent भएर repetitively आउँछ। For example, with those मा हामीले देख्छ th alphabetsले th consonant sound produce गर्दैछ। Just a quick tip to you all, th भएको जति पनि वर्डहरु हुन्छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामीले जिब्रो बाहिर निकालेर प्रोनाउन्स गर्नुपर्छ है। For example, thank you हैन, thank you. Finally, you can check your understanding, and you can do that by going through the question given in the video. Please stay safe, stay home.